好, welcome back to the Chinese class. Now we are at the session of Chinese characters. 汉字 Okay, now let's write the characters together. So we have, we'll come to the characters directly. Okay. 这是什么字? 什么字? What character? Yeah. 这是什么字? Okay, this is 四, the 4. Okay, number 4. 四. Okay, so we just have 一 1 stroke, 二 2 strokes, 三 1 2 3 3 strokes. So when it comes to 4, definitely not 4 strokes. Otherwise, how can we just write 10,000 the character? Okay, and therefore 4. Okay, we just have. Let's write this character together. So the first one, we just start from left to right. Okay, so 竖横折. What should be the next one? Okay, 撇. And then we have this part, and then we just close the framework. Okay, one more time. So 竖横折撇竖弯 and then 横. So this is 四. 第四课 we are at 第四课. Okay, now next character. So this is 问. So when you just ask, definitely you will just open your mouth and ask questions. That's why we have the mouth, 口 inside, and the outside part just has something to do with the pronunciation. As you know, as time just went on, the pronunciation of some characters will just change. Okay, the outside this character is 门. Okay, they just have the same finals, right? 问 and 门. Okay, so when we just let's write this character together. Okay, we'll just visit our Yes Chinese. Okay. So this is 点 and then
问竖横折钩竖横折问横.
Okay, so this character is quite simple, right? Okay, it's not difficult. Okay, and for this one, people just have different ways. Someone will just write the dot first, and someone will just write this part first. Okay, the question just rests on what? The position of the 点. So whether you just think they should be the highest one, then you should start there. Okay, and sometimes if you just put it here, you just stop from left to right. So anyway, the standard way, so start from the dot, the highest part. Okay, and then we come to next one. This is a little bit difficult, but so you are supposed to write this character. Okay, so we come to 是. Okay, so we write this character together. So we have 竖
竖横折横横横是竖横是撇捺.
Okay, now let's write this character together, and then I just mentioned that what calls your special attention. Okay, so we have 竖横折横横横竖横撇捺. Okay, and when I just come to the writing of my students, I just find some of them tend to make mistakes. Okay, so we have this part is correct, is no problem, and then we have 横, and then you have 竖横. Okay, let's come to this. Okay, then you have, it should start here, a torch, and then here is a torch. Got it? So here it should torch. And for some, okay, they just write the 是 into this. Okay, this is not correct. So they are separate. Okay, see, a touch here and then a touch here. Okay, so this is what I'd like to call your special attention. Okay, And then for all the other characters, it's not that difficult, okay? And this is 哪 is 哪国人, okay? So we have the mouth part, okay? You are asking a question, and then we have the ear part, and then in fact this part, the middle and the right part, is pronounced 哪 na, okay? Now let's write this character together, okay?
Shu, 横折，横折钩，横撇，横撇弯钩，树。
Okay, and when you write this character, I'd like to call attention to the position of this vertical stroke. Okay, and then the three parts, they are just occupy a similar space. So you see, so for this part it had to be a little big, okay, and for this part, so the strokes should be compact, should be close enough, okay. Then the whole character will just achieve really good balance. So we have na. Okay, and then we come to 国, okay. So I think you already get some idea about this, how this character should, okay, the order. So we have the outside of the framework, and then, okay, we have this part, okay, and finally you just close the framework. Okay, let's write this character together. So we have 竖 横折 横 竖 横 点. Finally, you close the framework. Okay. And for this character, I'd like to call your attention to this dot. Without dot, you know the character, right? That's the Wang, the king. Okay. If you just put the king in the framework, it seems the king became a what? A captive. Okay. And when we just have a dot, okay, added here, it's not a king, it's jade. So a country is full of natural resources. This is really a good place, okay? So that's why we have the jade instead of the king, okay? So don't just leave out this dot. So we have this 是, and then for this 中, just call attention to what? Okay, so to this 树, this, okay? So 中, this just emphasize where this part refers to, the middle part. So this vertical, this stroke should lies in the center of this mouth. Okay, so the next one, okay, and this one is May. I'd like to say something about this one. Okay, so as I mentioned, some of the Chinese characters are just pictographic. So it is you can just can say to take the shape of a mountain to make the character. You can take the shape of a sheep to make the character sheep. But how can you just make some abstract concept? Okay, you've already get some idea, right? When we just try to think what is good, so the ancient Chinese people just think when a woman has a baby, that's really something good. Okay, so what is pretty? What is beautiful? Okay, what is pretty? So we have the upper part of this character is a sheep. Okay, and in the eyes of the ancient Chinese people, when they can offer sacrifice, when they can offer a large sheep, okay, as a sacrifice to the ancestors and the gods, so definitely the ancestors and gods would be pleased, and that's something good, that's something pretty, that's something beautiful. So that's why we just have the sheep in the upper part and the pig in the lower part. So this is not one stroke, it's two separate strokes. Okay, now let's come to the Yes Chinese. You see, so there are two different parts. Okay, so the horns of the sheep.
眼撇横竖美横 横撇捺
Okay, so now you get some idea. So this is not one stroke starts here. They are separate. Okay, now let's just write this made together. So we have 点撇横横竖横. And then for this large, the biggest stroke, then we have the longest stroke, 横撇捺. Okay, so this is 美国. Okay, and this one, I think you are somewhat familiar with the left part, right? The left part has something to do with words. Yes, this is 言字旁. And for this part, it's quite easy to write, right? So we have 横横竖横 and 竖横折钩横横. Okay, I think you can already get some idea of the rules. I will not dwell on this character. Okay, so this is 请. The left part has something to do with words, and the right part just tells you the pronunciation. Okay. Okay, so and then this is the homework for this for the writing and for 课文一. Okay, so that's all for this session. Okay, see you in the next part.